I'm sorry, I waited so long to say that. What's up, gorgeous? It's your girl, Denisha, and I'm going to do a get to know me video for my first YouTube video. This has been a long time coming, and I'm so excited to put myself out there. So I got about 10 questions that I had the AI system make that I'll be reading on my iPad. And so let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So first question is, what's my name and where am I from? My name is Denisha, and I'm from the south side of Chicago, baby, 95th. Dan Ryan Dime, okay? Period, all right? What inspired you to start this YouTube channel? Well, I really feel like it was just one of those things I've been wanting to do, but I prayed on it. I've been really praying on it, and I said, God, let me know when it's time for me to do this YouTube channel. And God was telling me, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I said, okay. And I just happened to get a video that kind of confirmed, like, okay. That was my confirmation. God said, go ahead and get your video started, baby. Go ahead and do what you need to do. So here I am. I prayed on it. God gave me permission, and that's why I'm getting started right now. All right. Question number 3. What's something most people don't know about you? Honestly, most people do not know that I'm a poet and a writer. I have been a poet since I was 9 years old. I've always loved poetry. It has been my therapy. It's been my escape. It's been my first love. It's been my everything. I love poetry. And I love writing. I really do love writing. Even since a kid, when they used to have like tracing your name and learn how to spell your name and stuff. I liked it even then. Even when we would have like cursive lessons, which I'm kind of aging myself because I heard the kids ain't learning cursive no more. So love that as well. Like I just always loved writing. I always loved creative writing. And I think that's something people don't know about me. And another thing is that I became a TEDx speaker last February of last year with my alma mater, University of Cincinnati. And my topic was writing is a lost art. So that further talks about more about why I love writing so much, why I'm passionate about writing, and what it means to me. So you can definitely check out my TED Talk, and you will definitely learn a lot more about me as a writer. Okay. What kind of content can people expect from your channel? I mean, definitely more of my poetry. I want to be on here reciting some of my poetry and talking about some of the topics that I talk about in some of my poems. I mean, I don't leave a rock unturned when I talk about my poetry. It's all about the emotion that I kind of take, and I just pour into that poem. So it's more emotionally driven in terms of my poetry, but sometimes it can be topic driven, just depending on what I'm talking about. So talking about those different topics, I'm not necessarily trying to make this a podcast. I want this to be more of an open forum, but this is still my channel. So I just want to talk about more about poetry, and I'm very much a self-care girly. I want to talk more about self-care, but not necessarily gonna be all about the bubble baths and face masks. Like those are great things. Those are great things externally, but I think my type of self-care is more internally. How do you feel about yourself? How are you healing from childhood traumas? Are you going to therapy? Are you doing the work? What does that homework look like with your therapist? Having some of those intellectual conversations and those different thought processes that I have with myself that I journal about. I talk to my therapist about, I talk to my loved ones about. I want to be able to talk about some of those topics on this platform. So it's going to get deep. It's going to get deep. I might put some trigger warnings when we get to certain topics, but I do want to be able to talk more about things that I think about and just kind of bringing my poetry to life and having conversations. Okay. What's your all-time favorite movie or TV show? Ooh, I'm going to give both. My all-time favorite TV show is CSI Miami. Love it down. Love Horatio Kane down. And my favorite movie at this time, my all-time favorite movie is Babs. I don't think that probably will ever change, but I really love Babs. I love Black women winning. I love a Black fairy tale. And that right there, if you ain't never watched Babs, I don't want to ruin it for you, but Babs is a Black woman fairy tale. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. If you could travel anywhere in the world right now, where would you go and why? Ooh, if I can go anywhere in the world right now, where would I go and why? I got a lot of options in my head. I would have to say I want to go somewhere warm, preferably like a beach. I'm gonna go with either Jamaica or St. Lucia. Jamaica or St. Lucia. Both of those are on my bucket list. Both of those are in the islands. So one of those two, if not both. I mean, ¿por qué no dos? Both of them, why not? What's one thing you could absolutely can't live without? Honestly, besides like food, water, those type of things, we were just talking about an inanimate object. I'm gonna have to go with my journals and my pens. I love writing. I love journaling. And honestly, if I was to just not have TV and have my journals and my pens, I would have so many novels written. So many novels. So many films, probably. I mean, I would have so much stuff written. Literally. I would just write till I couldn't write no more. Yeah, my journals and pen. I'm such a pen and paper type of girl. I have pen and paper in every room except for my bathroom. So, yeah, journals, pens, pen, paper, for sure. Do you have any hidden talents or hobbies? This isn't necessarily a hidden talent per se, but I thoroughly enjoy cooking. I've started to love cooking over the past couple of years a lot more. I love cooking with a good playlist, listening to some good music, and sipping my red wine or sipping whatever my wine is for the night, and just dancing around and just cooking. Yes. So, and I love food. So I feel like if you love food, you need to love how to cook food. That's me. What's a goal you're working on this year? My goal I'm working on this year is being more present, being exactly where my feet are at right now, not overthinking about what has already happened from the past, not anxious about what the future is going to bring, being exactly where my feet is at. I'm just working on being present more this year. And what do you hope people feel or take away after watching your videos? I want people to feel inspired. I want people to feel educated. I want people to feel motivated, determined. I want people to get that fire within them. I have this fire, this drive within me. And I want to be able to ignite other flames so people have that drive within them. You don't have to watch my channel and be like, I want to go be a writer. I want to go be a journalist or whatever else. You don't have to. You don't have to like poetry. You don't have to like writing. But I want you to be inspired to do whatever it is that you are meant to do. Whatever your purpose is, I want you to be inspired to go after it and go get it. I want you to be motivated and determined and handle that. Like, get it done. So that's what I want people to feel when they watch me. I want you to feel inspired. I want you to feel hopeful. And I want you to know if I was able to do something, baby, who will say you can't do it? And maybe do it better. Maybe do it faster. You know? So those are all my questions for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm sorry, I waited so long to say that. I'm gonna say it again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll get y'all on the next video.